When it comes to the world of motorcycles, there are very few machines that truly break the boundaries of speed, power, and performance. Among them, the Kawasaki Ninja H2R stands tall as one of the most extreme, most aggressive, and most powerful motorcycles ever created. This is not just a bike. It is an engineering masterpiece that feels like a rocket on two wheels. Today, we are going to dive deep into the crazy top speed performance of the Ninja H2R, a machine that has earned a legendary reputation as one of the fastest motorcycles in the world. The Kawasaki Ninja H2R is not your ordinary sport bike. This is a track-only motorcycle built with one purpose: to dominate the world of speed. It comes with a supercharged 998 cubic centimeters inline-4 engine that produces an astonishing 310 horsepower, and with ram air, that figure can go up to 326 horsepower. To put that into perspective, most superbikes on the road produce around 200 horsepower or less. The H2R is in a completely different league. This insane amount of power gives the bike the ability to sprint from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in less than 3 seconds, and its top speed has been recorded at well over 400 kilometers per hour in controlled runs. Imagine that, over 400 kilometers per hour on a motorcycle. The kind of acceleration and speed the Ninja H2R produces is almost unimaginable. At that velocity, every second feels like you are being launched into another dimension. The wind pressure is so extreme that even the best helmets and racing suits are pushed to their absolute limits. Only a handful of professional riders have had the courage and skill to unlock the full potential of the H2R. One of the most famous demonstrations of the Ninja H2R's speed was performed by Turkish rider Kenan Sofwaglu, a 5-time world supersport champion. On a closed bridge in Turkey, he managed to push the H2R to an unbelievable speed of 400 kilometers per hour in just 26 seconds. That run solidified the H2R's reputation as the fastest production motorcycle in the world. Even though it is technically not street legal, that record-breaking performance still sends chills down the spine of motorcycle enthusiasts whenever they think about it. The key to the H2R's insane performance lies in its supercharger. Unlike a turbocharger, which relies on exhaust gases, the H2R's supercharger is mechanically driven, meaning it provides instant boost at any RPM. This ensures explosive acceleration without delay. The supercharger, developed in-house by Kawasaki Heavy Industries, is a marvel of engineering, capable of compressing massive amounts of air into the combustion chamber, allowing the engine to produce staggering levels of power. But power is only part of the story. To handle such extreme speed, the Ninja H2R is built with advanced aerodynamics. Those sharp winglets on the fairings are not just for looks. They are functional aero devices designed to keep the bike stable at high speeds by generating downforce. Without them, the bike would struggle to stay planted on the ground, especially when pushing beyond 300 kilometers per hour. Kawasaki designed these carbon fiber wings after extensive research in wind tunnels, and they are part of what makes the H2R capable of maintaining stability at near supersonic speeds. Riding the Ninja H2R is not for the faint of heart. Even seasoned riders describe the experience as terrifying and exhilarating at the same time. The throttle response is so sharp that even the smallest twist can unleash a surge of power that feels uncontrollable if you're not prepared. The bike's electronics, such as Kawasaki's traction control, launch control, and cornering management, do their best to tame the beast, but at the end of the day, the H2R still demands total respect from its rider. The sound of the H2R is another part of the legend. Thanks to its straight exhaust system and supercharger whine, the bike produces a scream that is unlike anything else on two wheels. The high-pitched whistle from the supercharger combined with the deep roar of the engine creates an intoxicating symphony of mechanical fury. Videos of the H2R revving or blasting down a track always attract millions of views because the sound alone gives you goosebumps. But let's talk more about the performance numbers. The Ninja H2R can accelerate from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in under 3 seconds. From 0 to 300 kilometers per hour, it takes less than 20 seconds in the right conditions. And its official top speed? Kawasaki doesn't even list a specific number because the bike is unrestricted. Independent tests have shown that the H2R can exceed 400 kilometers per hour, which is far beyond the capability of most road-legal superbikes. For comparison, the legendary Suzuki Hayabusa, long considered one of the fastest street bikes, tops out at around 312 kilometers per hour. That means the H2R is nearly 100 kilometers per hour faster at its peak. That difference is massive in the world of high-performance motorcycles. Of course, the H2R is not something you can just buy and ride on the street. It is strictly a track-only machine, which means you won't find it on public roads. Kawasaki sells the H2R in very limited numbers, and its price tag is around $55,000 or more depending on the market. On top of that, maintenance costs are sky-high with special tires, frequent servicing, and even the possibility of replacing key engine components after only a few hours of hard riding. This is not a bike for casual riders. It is a collector's item and a piece of engineering history. Still, for those lucky enough to own or even ride one, the Ninja H2R delivers an experience like no other. The feeling of the bike pulling relentlessly as it tears through gears, the way the scenery blurs at insane speed, and the pure adrenaline rush are things that words can hardly capture. It's more than just riding a motorcycle. It's like